For 20 years, police hunted a ghost. On this day, the ghost spoke. Forget Netflix, the past has better plots. Subscribe and see for yourself. On 6th of November 2003, inside a silent Seattle courtroom, a grey-haired man in a plain shirt stepped up to the microphone and changed American crime history forever. His name was Gary Leon Ridgway. But for 2 decades, detectives whispered a different name, the Green River Killer. In the early 1980s, bodies began to appear along the banks of the Green River. Young women, teenagers, workers trying to survive. Some still unidentified to this day. Their families waited, their cases are stacked up, and the fear in Washington state grew thicker with every passing month. No crime scene, no fingerprints, no solid witnesses. Only bodies left in forests, ravines, and lonely stretches of highway. Police created a special task force. Hundreds of officers worked the case. At one point, even Ted Bundy, sitting on death row, offered to help catch the killer, saying he understood the pattern too well. And yet, nothing. Because while the world searched for a monster, the monster lived like a ghost. A truck painter, a father, a man who blended into clouds like air. Gary Ridgway. For years, he returned to the places he left victims, sometimes revisiting bodies long after. Investigators later learned he picked victims he believed people wouldn't look for. Women he thought the world would forget. In 2001, after nearly 2 decades of chasing shadows, DNA evidence finally advanced enough, linked Ridgway to multiple murders. But even then, detectives had no idea of the scale. On this day, 6th of November 2003, Ridgway stood before the court and with a perfectly calm voice confessed to 48 murders. 48. The courtroom froze. His tone never changed, his expression never broke. He spoke like a man reading a grocery list. He even admitted, I killed so many women, I lost count. Investigators believe the real number may be more than 70, possibly even more than 90. Never know. He showed no emotion until one moment, when the father of one of the victims forgave him. Ridgway broke. For the first time, he cried. Not when he described the murders, not when he listed the bodies, when a grieving father offered forgiveness. On this day, the Green River Killer was sentenced to life in prison without parole. No chances of release, no final appeal, just rest of his life behind the very walls he thought he could avoid forever. And the world never suspected. Became the deadliest serial killer America had ever known. That's it for today. Thank you very much.